But we are going to begin with that breaking news overnight, the fast-moving developments in that investigation in Oregon, where police say they have stopped a frightening plot to blow up a high school. The suspect allegedly planning to cause much more death than at Columbine. Police say weapons found hidden under the floorboard in the teenager's bedroom. He's now in custody, and ABC's Lindsay Janis is here with overnight developments for us. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning, David. Prosecutors say 17-year-old Grant Accord, seen in this Facebook photo, was on a mission to blow up his Oregon high school. This morning, he's being held at a juvenile jail after police say they found a deadly arsenal, including homemade bombs, hidden under the floorboards in his bedroom.
Police say they were tipped off late Thursday by a 911 caller who said Accord was planning an attack and wanted friends to film it. They briefly searched his mother's house that night and returned with the bomb squad Friday. Inside, they say they found pipe bombs, bombs made from drain cleaner, homemade napalm and Molotov cocktails, 6 devices in total.
This person had taken substantial steps and had actually manufactured devices that would have been capable of causing significant injury or death.
Prosecutors have not released a motive for the attack, but say they found detailed plans and journals, even a timeline.
Checklists, diagrams, inspirations, sources, and a focus on recreating the model of Columbine.
Fellow students describe Accord as shy and aloof.
I'd say hi to him in the hallway because I was like, well, I should probably talk to this kid, make sure he feels okay.
This morning, the school superintendent says police and bomb dogs have swept the high school twice and found nothing inside.
Well, a 17-year-old is due in court on Tuesday, where he'll be charged as an adult for attempted aggravated murder and possession and manufacture of bombs. And David, overnight, a shocking revelation. One student telling reporters he remembers Accord striking up a conversation randomly at school about making bombs.
Wow, a red flag. And they've swept the school?
They've swept the school. It's clean.
All right, Lindsay, thanks to you this morning. I want to bring in ABC News consultant Brad Garrett, a former FBI special agent, and he joins us from Washington this morning. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, David.
You know, it's always stunning to hear when these loners point back to Columbine so many years ago. Police say he wanted to outdo them. Why, sadly, does that attack so resonate with these troubled teens?
Because that was the first major attack by 2 students and was, up until Cho at Virginia Tech, the most lethal. And even Cho referred to Klebold and Harris. What's interesting is Klebold and Harris referred to Timothy McVeigh at Oklahoma City, each trying to outdo the other.
And Brad, you heard the young man there in Lindsay's report saying, I would talk to him in the hallway because I thought I should. He seemed to be a sort of a loner. Then the other young man she just told us about, who actually heard a red flag raised, that he'd actually mentioned this. So what do you look for, and what should you do?
Every one of these school shootings or bombings are premeditated. The kids tend to talk to other kids either via the net or in person, and so there's a lot of information out among the students about someone that's about to commit an act like this one. So the key is the communication between school management and the students is critical, so they feel okay to step forward. In this case, I believe one of them called the police.
As you know, in so many of these cases, though, these are lone wolves who blend right in. So with just a few seconds left, tips for all of us, what do we do to try to spot them?
Because they are loners. They will mention things, they'll have inappropriate behavior, they're probably depressed, and they almost exclusively are isolated.
All right, Brad Garrett joining us from Washington this morning, a very tough story.